welcome back. Well, it's the first morning that we've started out in the 40s Fahrenheit, and it promises to be a beautiful spring day. It started out snow yesterday about 1 o'clock and quickly turned to rain, and we had beautiful rain overnight. Everything's just as wet as it could be out here. So yesterday I was at the edit desk and a car pulled up to my collection box down by the ocean and proceeded to unload free pots for me. I watched them unload and it just kept coming. So I'm excited to go down and see what's in the box. So let's get on the tractor and we'll go check it out. Well, looks like Christmas morning for me. Happy to have that. That'll get a tree for sure. It's like a stack of clay pots. They're all a little cracked. That's part of getting free stuff. You gotta take the good with the bad. Might be able to do something with the top of that one. That's another clay pot. There's a big one. That one's in pretty good shape. I always get lots of these hanging baskets. They're a great thing. There's all the hangers for them. Oh yeah. Oh, too bad. This one's a little broke, but it'll make a good training pot. Stack of hanging baskets. It's rush hour here in Blanford. Nice 1 gallon. Really good 4-inch pots. Oh, too bad that one's broke. That was a nice pot. That was a good one. Oh, that one's cracked, but it's very cool. It's a nice pot. A couple of trays. Here's a good stack of them. I was watching this guy unload yesterday, and they just kept on coming out of his car. Couldn't believe it. Good hanging baskets in there. They work really good for trees. Always happy to get 1 gallons. Oh, here's a nice stack. Yeah, baby, those are good pots. This is about the time you say, dang! There's a cool one. Yeah. And the trays. Always gotta have trays. Okay. All right, made it back across the street without getting run over. So, I've got an idea for making a little thing for propagating some Chinese elms in. And on March 15th, I turned 65, and some friends gave me a little party, and I got to bring home my cake. And I brought it home in this thing, and this just looks like a little greenhouse to me. So the first thing I need to do is get some holes in the top of it for ventilation. To find something that just fit inside, that I could make a pot out of. That so conveniently in my free box I just got this tub, and it fits in there perfect. So inches. So the way I'm going to do that, I've made a little gauge block, and I'm going to go around and put marks on it every few inches. This block was cut to 2 inches. So I'll do that all the way around, and then I'll get it cut off. All right, let's get some cuttings. Okay, it's still early and it's already getting warm in here. That's a good sign. So, in case you're wondering, my cake was $22.99 at the superstore. See if we can get this off of there. Not a chance. Oh well. Alright. If there was only one tree to propagate for bonsai, it would be the Chinese elm. These things just make cuttings everywhere on them. And it's mostly stuff that you want to cut off anyway. This was the rooting hormone that we got from Amazon this year. Get some soil in our tub. So this piece has got 2 nice cuttings on it, right off the bottom of the tree. Get rid of all the leaves on the bottom. So that's the perfect Chinese elm cutting. Get some hormone on it and stick it. Here's the next one. So these are cuttings from last year that wintered over in the basement. And you can see it just makes the perfect cutting right up the trunk. Things that need to get cut off anyway. One thing I've noticed about them is it's a waste of time to try to propagate them in the winter time. There's definitely a hormone that comes into them this time of year that makes them want to root. So it's best to just let them grow in the winter time. Get ready for this time of year, because this is when they'll want to root. And all these side shoots, they need to get cleaned off anyway. And they just make the perfect cutting. And I've had them root just fine, even that small. So even these little small ones I'll root. So you can see it's already made the tree look a lot better. It needed to have those cut off. So this is one that really grew in the basement. We'll let these shoots grow out for cuttings. But this tree is tall enough to where I can just top it right here. And then I can take all these for cuttings. Okay, I got all my cuttings in there and got them watered good. And I've had it closed up for about an hour now. Let's see how they're doing. Yeah, they're looking good. I think this will work really good. Hope everyone's having a great bonsai day. And I'll see you next time on Bonsai by the Sea.